The RYOBI Stowaway Wall-Mounted Workbench Installation Guide. Unpacking. Carefully remove the product from the box. Inspect the product carefully to make sure no breakage or damage occurred during shipping. Do not discard the packing material until you have carefully inspected and satisfactorily operated the product. If any parts are damaged or missing, please call 1-800-525-2579 for assistance. Attaching the arms. Place the shelf on a flat surface with the pre-installed inserts facing up. Align the right and left arms with the inserts. The brackets on the arms should be facing out on each side. Using a Phillips screwdriver, insert the bolts into each arm. Tighten to secure. Pre-installation preparation. Before you begin, be aware that this product must be installed at least 24 inches off the ground or top of molding to operate properly. Standard workbenches are 36 inches off the ground. Use a stud finder to locate the wooden studs behind your wall. Mark the desired height of the workbench with a pencil. Mark one pilot hole 3 inches below the desired height of the workbench. Using a drill with an 1/8 inch bit, make a pilot hole slightly smaller than the screws. Using an 8mm socket wrench, install a screw through the pilot hole, leaving the head of the screw approximately a 1/2 inch off the wall. Open the left and right arms by lifting the levers on each arm until it clicks. Carefully lift and align the keyhole on the back with the screw in the wall. To lock the shelf on one side, slide the shelf down until the screw is inside the narrow portions of the keyhole. Place a level on the shelf and move the free end of the shelf until level. In the narrow part of the keyhole, mark the wall for the second screw. Remove the workbench from the wall and set aside. Using a drill with an 1/8 inch bit, make a pilot hole slightly smaller than the screws. Using an 8mm socket wrench, install a screw through the pilot hole, leaving the head of the screw approximately a 1/2 inch off the wall. Installing the brace. Place the table on a flat surface. Align the brace with the pre-installed inserts. The brace should overlay off the edge of the table. Using a Phillips screwdriver, install bolts in the inserts. Tighten to secure. Attaching the table. Place the table on a flat surface. Align the shelf with the edge of the table that the brace was installed. The arms will overlay the table. Align the pre-drilled inserts on the table with the holes on the arms. Using a Phillips screwdriver, install bolts into the arm assembly and into the pre-drilled inserts. Tighten to secure. Installing the workbench. Lift and align the workbench onto the screws in the wall. Carefully adjust until the workbench is in the narrow part of the keyholes. Confirm that the workbench is level. Using a drill and an 1/8 inch drill bit, make pilot holes slightly smaller than the screws through the keyholes of the arms. Using an 8mm socket wrench, install the screws through the pilot holes. Using 2 hands, press the levers on the arm assemblies to slowly lower the workbench. If the arms close smoothly, lift the workbench until the levers click into the locked position. Using an 8mm socket wrench, tighten each of the screws securely. Magnet and locking pin. Locate the outside of one of the brackets in the arms. Peel the adhesive cover off the magnet and attach to an arm's backplate. Use the magnet to secure the locking pin when not in use. The locking pin secures the workbench in the open position. Need additional help? Call RYOBI customer service at 1-800-525-2579 or visit ryobitools.com.